It's Friday, September 29th, 2023. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3. Police confirmed the death of a worker at the Bridgetown port this morning. They report that a container fell on the man, who is said to be in his 60s. The United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees reports that just over 200 Barbadians sought asylum in Canada and the United Kingdom last year. And it was on the grounds that they feared persecution or discrimination because of their lifestyle, because Barbados' laws criminalize buggery. Last December, a High Court judge ruled that the laws against buggery and gross indecency were unconstitutional and struck them from the Sexual Offences Act. In Trinidad, defamatory posts on social media have cost one user more than $1 million, which he's been ordered to pay a public official. The recent fatal shooting of a 23-year-old man while holding his baby has brought renewed attention to the crime situation in the St. Lucian town of Vieux Fort, which remains classified as an escalated crime zone. This designation was first imposed in March of this year, following a spate of murders linked to gang rivalries. The expanded powers given to the police and the presence of the regional security system have failed to quell the situation there. A majority of Jamaicans 18 years and over have voiced strong support for the country replacing the Privy Council with the Caribbean Court of Justice. The Don Anderson poll showed 59% for and 23% against. The police in Jamaica are refuting allegations by taxi operators that 76 of them have been killed so far this year. A police spokesman puts the number at 7. Arson is suspected in a fire at a primary school in Antigua last night.
The school's principal, May Hippolyte, was on scene but did not wish to speak at the moment. She was, however, visibly disturbed, having just minutes ago spoken to community members about the problems she had been facing with students and other youngsters vandalizing the school's property.
With violence in Haiti surging, journalists there are also under attack from criminal gangs.
Haiti is one of the most dangerous places for media, says the Committee to Protect Journalists, with at least 6 journalists killed in relation to their work in the past 19 months.
More than 50 people have been killed and another 100 injured in what looks like an attack by a suicide bomber in Pakistan.
Today is a public holiday in Pakistan, and crowds had gathered at a mosque near to the main city of Mastung in Baluchistan to celebrate the birth of the Prophet of Islam. The explosion occurred close by.
UNICEF reports an increase in the number of unaccompanied child migrants making dangerous crossings to Europe this year.
11,600 so far this year, compared with 7,200 last year. Many are exploited and abused during the journey. Some die making the crossing.
The Met Office says that today we can expect a mix of sunshine and clouds with a few isolated light showers. I'm David Ellis with the Ellis Report on Capital Media HD 99.3.